must-have place to visit.
It was something in the air tonight. It was something in the air tonight.
Good morning from the Antibes. So we arrived yesterday or last night after Saint-Tropez, and I decided to start another video, another vlog here. It's maybe 8 in the morning, the sun is already shining, and the only thing I did yesterday is to film like a tour of the place where we're staying, because I'm super impressed by the level and the quality when it comes to actually money and affordability of this place and where it is positioned. So I want to show you around, and I'm also going to link it down below. This is not sponsored, I haven't been gifted this, we paid for the full accommodation, but it's just really great for us, like for family, for Liam, because I've noticed like when you are with children, like what works for us is either like all inclusive, that we've got constant access to food or drinks, or something like this when it's almost like an apartment where you can keep your own food and come in and cook or prepare him quick pasta or something like that. But I'm not going to come to that. Let's start this vlog. It's a beautiful sunny day. We're staying here for a week. We did 3 days in Saint-Tropez, and I absolutely love this part of the world. We've always done, when we did France, South France or Côte d'Azur, we've always done Cannes or Nice, so it's really nice, and I really wanted to experience other places as well, like properly, like stay there, because it's my dream spot in Europe to actually, if I would own like a holiday property or like a flat or apartment or another property, if I would probably choose here. It's just like a different vibe to anything anywhere in Europe. It's got the glam, it's got the chicness, it's got just, I love it. I just love it here. So I've done Cannes Festival, I've done proper full-on summer holiday here, I've done even like winter, just because we've talked about it. If we were gonna invest somewhere in holiday property ever in future, it would be here. So we wanted to see what is the vibes in the winter, and we went like late November and the weather was still beautiful. I think we were wearing like short sleeve, and the places were buzzing. So let me show you my morning view, and let's start this vlog. So this is where we are. The port is right behind those pines. Liam wants t-shirt. It says t-shirt, she-shirt. Okay, you want t-shirt? Okay, let's go and get you a t-shirt. So we're unpacking, so it's a little bit messy, but I'll give you a quick apartment tour because I think this is super handy for us. So we've got a bathroom, which is quite small, but everything is like super new, clean, like I love it. This is definitely like a really good level. You get bathrobes, like everything is done so well. Built-in wardrobe, perfect for storage. There's a separate toilet here. And then you have more built-in storage here in the bedroom. You've got a cupboard there. Everything is well decorated. So new, clean. Even the floor is lovely. So we already have got some stuff, but you've got like a nice kitchenette with dishwasher and the fridge, microwave. It's fully equipped. Even wine glasses. That's gonna be great for me in the evenings. You've got even coffee makers, pots and pans, some storage there where I already put some of our food. Gorgeous mirror. These are sofa beds, so this apartment would fit 4 people. But it's so nice. I was just literally lying on this one looking out. A television, there's a Wi-Fi as well, 2 tables. And then you've got access to the terrace, which is a really good size. And this is the view. So we've got the pool, and then behind the pines there's the marina or the port. But the gardens are done so well. Look at that, the little stream. So lovely view as well. I'm loving it, honestly. Really, really good value for money. And you've got just a few minute walks to like Riviera Beach, a few minute walks to the old town in the Antibes. You've got restaurants around. It's really, really good location. Very happy with the choice. I'll do a quick tour of the gardens and the pools. So you've got like this stream, I think I mentioned it, with fish, lovely palm trees, and then you walk through. It's really pretty, honestly. And there's all the pools in the area with the sunbeds, which you don't have to pay for, that comes with the price. You can't book it or reserve it. But as you can see, there's enough available, just not on the sunshine. And then you walk through here to the pool area. So you have one big pool here, and then you've got steps with the fountain to the baby pool. And then there's 2 jacuzzis and a big pool up there overlooking the marina and the pines. Really. Liam loves this cat in the garden. Oh. Ta je krásná, že? Malinká, kočička. Where's the fish? Fish is there. Tam je ryba, podívej tam. Just gonna check a couple of shops. Just really walk around, and I think we're gonna eat in the hotel tonight. Because I actually found like you can buy a steak tartare here in the shop, which is super exciting, and I'm wearing this pantaloon dress, which is like off the shoulder. It's really pretty. I'll ask Doug later to record me. What do you think, Beth?
Maybe.
Look how pretty is this alley. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Wow. Good morning, it's another sunny day here in Antibes, and we're just going for a quick walk in the morning. That's kind of our routine until it gets super hot, and we probably head to the local beach just in town today. Later on I'll try to film a little bit more than yesterday, but let's see. I'm also trying to have a bit of a holiday. I'm hoping to do maybe some pictures in the morning. This town is nice and quiet because today is Sunday. It's so pretty here. Fountain behind me. It's so pretty here. I just love this part of the world. Liam, careful! No, 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 down! Dolu! This morning I'm wearing this Tom Ford lipstick, shade Naked Coral, and it's so stunning. It's like perfect for holidays. Does it focus? Can you see? It's gorgeous. And it's so hydrating. I think it's a bit like satin finish, like nice and sheer. So not matte, so it hydrates great. Some ice creams. I really wanted ramen raisin. Couldn't get it anywhere. Sold out or closed. And Liam and I, we've got coconut. Yay! So we had a nice lunch in the apartment, and Tyke and Liam are having a nap. And I'm just here. It's nice and quiet. Maybe around 1 o'clock, so people normally hide from the sun here. And I'm using this always as a time to read and just chill and have a swim without Liam running around, and it's just me time basically. I'd rather have this than sleep, if that makes sense. We made a little trip. We've got basically this list from my friend Helena and from Taik's friend Shivan, so we've got 2 lists. Places where to go, where to eat, and we're now in a beautiful mountain village, which is just stunning. You have to come here if you're around. It's called Saint Paul de Vence. It's got like galleries, little markets, but the views.
Put sweepers in front of
And
the
like
Rolls
when you're
Royce
coming
and use the Rolls Royce to
up
sweep the floors of
in the car, it's just incredible. And look at the L'Occitane shop. Yay! Sitting here and taking it in, like I think the sun's gonna go down soon. It's just, oh my god, it's the golden hour. It's so perfect. Sunday. Gosh, I think I'm gonna say it at least like 50 times, but guys, must have place to visit. Honestly, you have to come. Good morning. We've got our coffee here. Taik went to get fresh bread. We're gonna have some breakfast and need to think what the plan is today. It's Monday, so it sounds the streets are busier, but the view is still gorgeous. Sun is already coming out. Oh, I love it. So we're going for the day into Saint-Jean Cap Ferrat. I probably said it totally wrong, but it's a place where I wanted to stay, but then my friend Helena said it's probably better just to do like a day trip. It's absolutely stunning here. Like when we were coming in, what's wrong? When we were coming here, it was like beyond. So we're gonna go to the Plage Paloma or Beach Paloma, probably have lunch there and just really chill and enjoy this place because it is stunning. I'm actually thinking maybe I'll write like a blog post, like a little tips what you can do in South France, because we've been coming here for a few years now, and this time we really meant like we're really getting to experience places where you kind of need a car, or you know, when you want to get around. Sorry, I'm just chasing Liam. Come here. So I want to maybe write like a blog post with tips, what we loved, and add some pictures. Here we're gonna get in the buggy. And yeah, I think that will be nice. It's not far from Antibes. Actually, you can walk here in like 30 minutes from our apartment. It's a gorgeous, again, sunny morning. I think it got a little bit chillier, but when you're on the sun, it's still very hot, or at least to us. It's quite nice here. I mean, I don't love it as Antibes. It's very kind of, it's got that typical touristy vibes. But then there would be some people that absolutely love this. You have got a lot of the beach clubs, like this one. It looks good. There's quite a few shops on the high street, a lot of restaurants. It's not probably like the most high end, but then this area would be definitely more affordable than like Cannes, definitely more affordable than Saint-Tropez or even Antibes. So we were looking at the property prices, because I keep saying it, in future I would love to have an apartment here, and we've been doing it for several years, hence why we also came here in the winter months just to get an idea. So I always keeping an eye just to get an idea how much are the smaller apartments, like 1 or 2 beds here. So I like to get a kind of vibe of all the places really. Ice cream for Liam. We're just driving through Antibes, I call it rich part. We passed Hotel du Cap and like all these gorgeous big villas. This is the Gauls. It's so stunning here. And it's later on in the day. We're currently in Cannes. We're gonna meet a friend of mine that moved here some while back for lunch in Martinez Plage. We stay in the Martinez, beautiful hotel, beautiful beach club, so I'm excited. Hungry as well, so it's around I think 2 o'clock. But it's so good to be back. I think this is my favorite place. I think it's got everything. It's got the luxury, it's got the beaches, it's got the accessible shopping, accessible restaurants as well. And yeah, it's got both, you know, it offers like really so much to everybody. Love the promenade, it's really good for kids just to walk around, run around. So I think out of all the places we've seen, it's my favorite, like when it comes to actually stay here. So good to be back.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and pretend that I'm not here. All these empty faces talking about problems, I don't care. I can't wait till sundown cause my body's aching. I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Everybody's carefree, everybody's carefree. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Don't you wanna party? Don't you wanna party? Staying out all night feeling like we're young. Acting like tomorrow will never come. Counting every moment till the weekend comes. I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance, dance, dance.
So today is another day. As you can see, I'm sitting in the car. We had the most amazing day in Cannes with my friends. And yeah, we chatted a lot, including the apartments here and kind of the return in terms of the rent and stuff like that. So it was really good because they do own a couple of apartments on the promenade. Liam just did a big moan. We're getting petrol. No, we're not gonna get out. We're getting petrol and we're going for a day trip to Eze. That was on the list my friend Helena gave me, but also the guys yesterday recommended it. And we may stop to Monaco. I'll see how I feel. Like I've been to Monaco many times, so I'm not that bothered if we don't go, but apparently it works quite well. It's close to each other, but I'm really excited about Eze because that looks insane. So obviously I'll take you guys with me. So let's start this journey and let's go. It's quite noisy, hopefully you can hear me. We just arrived to Eze. I'm definitely gonna pop to this perfumer and we're gonna go up to the medieval village. But it looks stunning. Today is a bit like cloudy, but it's still very warm. So I'm just like in a dress. I'll show you later. There's Liam messing around already. This is a must-visit place. Oh, I just can't go. How beautiful! It's like helping with picture. So we have moved on to Monaco. I've been here maybe I think 4 times. So I'm sure we're not gonna stay long. But it's gorgeous here. A lot of money from all over the world. And I always say, like, you can just smell money here in the street. A lot of luxury boutiques. Everything is just perfect here. Pretty compact, but beautiful. And after Monaco, we actually decided to pop in back somewhere near Saint-Jean-Cap de Ferrat, and we're visiting the Rothschild Villa and the gardens. I wanted to go the other day, but Liam fell asleep. I don't know, wake him up just to come and explore it. And I got so many messages, oh, you have to come and visit. So now I decided to just see it. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful. From the pictures, it kind of reminds me the Lake Como villas, and those are absolutely stunning, and the views are amazing. Morning. It's actually quite sunny morning here in Antibes, but it is meant to be, the forecast probably is the worst for today, but the locals are saying, you know, it's never like the forecast says, so let's see. But we decided actually to go to Italy, so we're gonna do Bordighera, I think that's what it's called, Bordighera, and I will try to remember and put it down to make sure you're looking for the right place if you're interested. And Sanremo. I've been to Sanremo, but like years and years ago. I must have been maybe 14, 13. So I just remember it was very pretty, gorgeous views, very picturesque, but it's gonna be nice. And yeah, that's the trip of today. Obviously I'm taking you with a lot of trips. And I just love it, you know, like it's really good for Liam to see different things. Not that he will remember at the age of 3, but you never know. But I'm really enjoying it. Like, this is what I wanted to do when we were coming to France. I always said I don't want to fly here anymore, I want to drive, I want to have the car. Obviously you can rent it, but it's very convenient to have your own car. You can make it messy if you want. No, it is convenient, and you know, it gives you a lot of flexibility. So that's what we're doing. And I'm wearing a top and shorts. Hopefully I'll remember to show you, but sometimes it's so hectic that I keep forgetting to vlog properly and, you know, give you proper updates. And I'm trying to do it all, like Insta stories. I also bring my big Canon camera just to take some nice scenery images. So yeah, but yeah, let's go, let's have a good day. We may have probably lunch there, it probably will work out like that. I think there's like some really famous market in the village today, on the promenade, so I want to check that out as well. But I will show you everything I possibly can. So we're in Bordighera. We just stopped literally a few minutes from the beach. It's actually much nicer weather. It doesn't look like it's gonna rain, and the sun seems strong. It's a little bit cloudy, but when the sun comes out, it's definitely strong. And there's a market on, so I'm definitely gonna see what's out here. I mean, even these bags have got a bit of Saint Laurent, Celine vibe about them. These are 50 euros. So we're currently in Port Grimald, and we hired this little electrical boat. Tig is driving us, hopefully successfully. So it should be good. We're now gonna experience the Port Grimald on foot. Probably grab lunch, but I can highly recommend the boat because that's like 30 euros and it's a really nice way to see the port and the whole town. It's very magical. Like found good reviews on this restaurant. I decided to eat here. It's a little bit further out of the center, and I'm gonna go for calamari and risotto because I fancied risotto for a while. I was thinking I'm gonna have steak tartare, but I've had too many. And pasta folium. I was buying these postcards yesterday and I was saying to Tig, this looks a bit like me, just driving a cabrio in the Antibes. So this is probably Roz ice cream we're getting. I'm going coconut and banana. Name is for vanilla. And Tig?
Caramel.